Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I had on my mind about blood testing this morning. Just wanted to share some thoughts. I love this tree. I'll be glad when IQ bird testing gets their testing back up. But in the meantime, there are some things we can do. Well, number one, judge your birds by sight. We can't do it by sight only, but that is important too, as well. You can test for recessive white. I don't think it costs very much. What I've learned is that these birds can actually have 2 copies of the fibromelanosis gene. They can have all the genes they need to have all the black feathering, and they can also still hide a white gene, the recessive white. So you would have to have a pair of birds, both with the recessive white gene, for the chick to come out completely white. They would have black knee with if the parents both have 2 copies of FM, but if the 2 recessive white genes get together, then you're going to have a outside white chick. So the test doesn't cost very much. I'm gonna start testing mine for the recessive white gene. I just want to make sure it's not in there. So that is something you could do maybe while we're waiting on the fibromelanosis and the E. locus and C. locus to come back. The 2-copy fibromelanosis is important for the meat, bones, organs, for all that to be black. The E. locus, C. locus is important to, and hopefully later MI, for a completely black outside bird, but a bird can still have all that and still carry a recessive white gene. I saw a post on Facebook. It was the title was like very rare white cemanis, and it just touted how wonderful this bird was. But what it is their cemanis line carries recessive white genes, and they happen to get 2 birds together, and that's how they ended up with a white bird. I wouldn't keep, though. I would figure out who it was and eliminate them from my program if it were me. I can't speak for everybody else, but y'all be really careful when you're buying these birds, and maybe ask the breeder if their birds have been tested for the recessive white, because you can get a blood test for that and it's not very expensive. Because if you sell cemanis birds and you know that you have a recessive white gene in your line, that person will also come out with white feathers down the line somewhere. So it would be, kind of a unpleasant shocker. cemanis is supposed to be completely black. They don't need the recessive white. They have the recessive white here because they've been mixed with other breeds in America. So check for the recessive white. Get rid of the recessive white. And don't tout it as something that's special and extremely rare and very valuable, because it's not. These birds are supposed to be completely black, period. Love y'all. Keep it real. And between the ditches. Talk to you later. Bye.